Well, starting in April, you might notice the PST when you go to order at a fast food place, when you sit down to order at a restaurant. You'll be paying PST on your insurance premiums when it comes time to renew. You'll be paying it on children's clothing, whether you buy it new or used at a store. But by far, the largest chunk of new PST revenue is coming from the construction sector. And we're not just talking about residential construction. This applies to new and renovation construction, whether it's commercial or residential. Now, the people who are buying the homes that you see in these pictures, right now, they're not paying provincial sales tax on them, not directly. That's going to change next month, in a change that's aimed at putting $345 million more each year into provincial coffers. Any renovation, any new construction job will have to include 6% PST on the sticker price. Now, contractors will get an exemption for some of the materials they're buying, but people in the home building industry, in construction, they've told me this is draconian. They say, we're not doing this in BC or in Alberta, and doing it here in Saskatchewan will chill their industry.
We're hugely disappointed. It's going to have a huge impact on affordability in Saskatchewan. So what that means is now there is no longer an exemption on PST on construction labor. So when you're buying a home, now you have to include that price of PST on all the labor that's gone into that house. So we're looking at a 5% increase easily.
Just to put those numbers into perspective, say you have a new house in Regina or Saskatoon, it's about $450,000. Well, once you put the PST onto it, into the GST, you're now looking at a $479,000 house. Now, home builders say that this is putting too much of a burden for Saskatchewan's debt onto the backs of young people, people taking out mortgages. They also say, as far as renovations go, this could actually backfire, particularly if you have contractors who say, look, I'll do the job for cash under the table. That takes jobs away from more legitimate construction companies, and it could backfire for the province, not collecting the dollars that it thinks it will with this tax. Jennifer Quesnel, CBC News, Saskatoon.